Hey all, Rack here. So just wanted to go through the release that we just had from PGI, Civil War, yay. Um, so 4 new mechs coming, uh, early adopter till the end of April. I'm sure all of you guys have gone onto the site, and I'm sure you're looking at people are doing much better reviews than I am of the mechs, but I thought I'd give my 2 pence worth. So the Uziel, am I even saying that right? Uziel? This looks quite good. I think I remember playing this in some of the other games. I quite like medium mechs. The artwork is a bit meh. Actually looks like some Mad Duck to me. His eyes up here, but anyway. Hard points look good high up. Yeah, I quite like the look of that one. The Annihilator, like Godzilla, without doubt. In fact, one of the camo packs looks really like Godzilla. I mean, a massive mech, but this is an all-out brawler, without a doubt. The Cougar, not a big fan of light mechs, I'll be honest, and this one doesn't particularly appeal to me. It looks a bit like a Kit Fox. Maybe it's an updated version of that. But yeah, probably not one I will get. Mad Cat Mark II, really good. Certainly won't be using the missile hardpoints at the top. It's like a massive target beacon. But the arms look good, in line with the cockpit. I quite like this one, and I'm a big ballistic fan. So if this one plays well, plays like its smaller brother, it's going to be a good mech. The packs that come with it, so they've introduced this new rewards bit. So these 5 XP boost, so you can get up to 10 if you're taking, both packs in IS, both packs in clan. So not bad. Early adopter awards are pretty standard. I agree with lots of other reviewers, by the way. If they put mechs in here, people would be buying them really quickly. I don't think people would hesitate. Spec-wise, though, let's have a look at the first one. This is so 50 tons medium mech. I quite like the medium mechs. I'm getting into them quite a lot. XLs 97 is not bad. Hard points. So probably my favourite actually is in the default pack, this Oozle 3P. This looks quite good too. 3 ballistics. I mean, it's going to depend on the space you've got. So they've got AC2s in the base spec. Now, interestingly, with the new auto cannons coming out, that could be interesting. They're not clan, are they? Is this an IS mech or a clan mech? Oh, it's IS. Oh, there you go. Rotary auto cannons in there. That'll be an interesting build. Not really into the energy boating one, so this one's probably out. I don't particularly like the hero one. Bit of missile, bit of energy, might be interesting. The Annihilator, 100 tons. I mean, it's slow, no matter how you look at it. Bit difference with these end ones, especially with this light engine in, but this is going to be really slow. But look at this. It's boating what? 1, 3, 5, 6 ballistic hardpoints. That's going to be interesting. I quite like the look of that one. You're going to be a massive target, but Christ, you're really going to bring some firepower in. So base pack looks pretty good. Hero, energy and missiles, it's okay, but I love ballistic. The reinforcements, yeah, maybe just a standard pack is all you need. Anyway, quite interesting. The Cougar, I'm not going to go through this one. This doesn't float my boat at all. I'm not really seeing a lot here that's phenomenally different than any other light mech, and I'll leave you to look at some of the other reviews. And the Mad Cat Mark II. Now this one is interesting, 90 tons. Not an Omni mech, but again, good ballistic, Bit of missile, bit of energy and missile boating on this one. The hero, does it offer much more than the other one? So it's replacing, hasn't got the missile, adds more energy, so you're boating energy and ballistic. Interesting. Anyway, again, I quite like the standard pack probably in that one. Yeah, so not bad. I do like the artwork on some of these. They've done quite a good job. We'll see how the hitboxes come out on some of these as well. That's going to be the killer. But yeah, I like it. For the weapons, you can go see these yourself. I'll go through the blurb, but the great thing is this inner spare stuff. They've really upped this, so now we get the shotguns, we get the UACs, all the UACs. The really interesting ones for me are this rotary, so the AC, especially AC5s. If I take my Marauder and kit out with AC5 rotary, I wonder what that'll look like. And this MMR, I know a lot of people are really excited about that. The interesting one for me is this 40. I do wonder how they're going to be used. So it says unguided, so probably need to get some real practice in with the SRMs. If you're good at aiming them, I think you're going to be quite interested in this medium range one. So that's interesting. Rocket launchers, these look like just a fire one. So I wonder how low a tonnage that they talk about. So you can really put a lot of those in. But once they're fired, once they're gone, they're gone. The snubs and the light and heavy PPCs, again, quite interesting. I think PPCs are really going to grow in use. Lots of people are going to be putting these in. And in effect, this snub becomes a shotgun version. So again, there's going to be some interesting builds. And of course, with these light engines, just fantastic. We get a bit of survivability without, building in really heavy engines. So this is great news. The rest of the stuff, yeah, pretty good laser EMS. Targeting computers is about time. Not sure about the stealth. We'll see how that plays out, but I suppose really that's much more for lights. Clans, not so much stuff. The big stuff for me, yes, medium, large laser, heavy lasers, and these micro lasers. I quite like the idea of that. That's going to get some interesting builds. Tags, not bothered. Laser AMS maybe. Light probe, not really. This ATM, so Advanced Tactical Missile, that's going to be an interesting one. So lower damage at longer range. Now, does it say? No, so I would imagine this is actually targeted just like the LRMs. So I would imagine you've got to get a lock on first, but we'll see. That could be an interesting one. Again, depending on how they play it. And it's got an ATM 12. Wonder if these take over a bit from the SRMs. We will see. So yeah, fantastic update. Good weapons will make a lot of the mechs we've got now different. We'll get ones that perhaps aren't that good becoming very good, and maybe some of the really good ones becoming not as great, depending on what you put in there. And with this launch of these 4 mechs, I think they've done a really good job. Definitely go for the Uziel. Definitely go for the Mad Cat. Not sure about the Annihilator, but could be an interest. I just think it could be this gigantic target. Then again, if you hit anyone, you're probably going to take them straight out because the DPS on this thing will be amazing. The first shot will be amazing. So anyway, good job PGI. PGI looks good, and I think we're going to have some interesting times. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. Go and look at the other videos I've got up, and certainly look at some of the subscribers out there who do a much better job at me in reviewing the stats on all of these. But looking good. Anyway, see you soon.